Hey there. I get a lot of questions when it comes to pricing and investment and what it would look like to hire someone externally to do lead gen. So I made this very simple spreadsheet and you can just fill this out for yourself so you can make a very informed decision and decide whether or not hiring an external lead gen company would make sense for your business. Now, as of me recording this video, this is what the pricing structure looks like. So it's just $1,800 per month set fee and $150 per qualified show up appointment. So that's a prospect that fits your ICP, that fits all of your criteria, and actually shows up for the appointment. That's $150. So let's break down the number. So we're going to send a total of 10,000 emails per month. That should be able to get us 25 leads at the minimum. Now, I like to be a bit pessimistic when it comes to these calculations because I like to under promise and over deliver, but we should be able to get at least one lead in every 400 emails sent. Now, this is obviously very dependent on your offer and your market, but we should be able to get 25 leads per month. Now, those 25 leads should convert into 10 appointments. And out of those 10 appointments, around 8 will show up. So by the end of the month, you will have spent $3,000 total. So we get 1.8K at the beginning of the month, and 8 times 150 is 1.2K. So a total of $3,000 by the end of the month. So that means realistically, you're only paying $375 to talk to one ideal prospect, right? Because you spend 3,000 to get 8 show up appointments. Now, let's say you close around 20% of those leads, right? So this is also very dependent on your sales abilities and your market, stuff like that. Now, I would say if you're not used to handling cold leads, is going to be more like 10%, right? But let's say you'll be able to close 20% if you're used to dealing with cold leads. So those 8 appointments will turn into 2 new clients for you. So that means your CAC is 1.5K because you spent 3K to get 2 new clients. Now, this is where you come in. So you want to fill this out. How much do you charge per client? So let's say 2,000, pretty average for a marketing agency, or right. So 2K per month. So that means you've added 4K in MRR. So 2 clients at 2K per month. Let's say a client stays on for 5 months, right? So that means you made 10. So that means you will make $10,000 per client. So 2,000 per month. They stay on for 5 months. Very simple, right? So LTV is $10,000 per client. That makes your LTV to CAC ratio 6.7. Now, anything around 3 or up is a very good LTV to CAC ratio. So you even have more than double. Now, total lifetime value would be 20,000 because you signed 2 new deals that will amount to $20,000 over the span of working together, right? So that actually makes an appointment worth $2,500 because you took 8 appointments, and those 8 appointments will theoretically turn into $20,000 over the lifetime of working with that client, right? So $20,000 you've made out of conducting 8 appointments. So 20,000 divided by 8 is 2.5K. is a theoretical value of one appointment, but you're only paying $375 per appointment. So that's a good deal there, right? So dollars at a discount. That means a lifetime profit of 17,000, right? 20 minus 3K, 17,000 in profit. So that means the lifetime ROI on the on profit is 5.7x return on your investment. So, yeah, this is how the numbers will play out. Now, you only need to fill out these two. So, how much money do you make per client per month? And how long do they stay on? So, you'll be able to see very quickly the return you'd be able to get from hiring someone like me to do the lead gen for you, do everything for you. Now, if you want a service like this, if you want to see these type of returns on your investment, let's sit down for a chat, and yeah, we'll discuss if I'll be able to help, and we'll go from there. Awesome.